What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and TBV Sports. I would assume because he did say he was gonna repost it on his thing. And yeah, welcome to this dual match reaction for the game that we watched, Al Hilal with Al Kholood. You know what I'm saying? For the first time, Liam, I think. Well, no, I don't. Not even the first. Actually, first time for the Hilal game, right? Or is it not? Because you did watch from the other games. But anyway, don't matter. Listen, guys, we're gonna review the game together. You know what I mean, and give our thoughts. But yeah, listen, you already know what to do. Subscribe and press the alarm bells on both channels. Like and comment your way. Go check ZeerTalks and TBV Sports socials, and go check out the Bayern View as well, man. That's where Bayern content is. That's where the watch-alongs are and everything. You know what I'm saying? Bayern content, news, whatever for Liam. And hopefully you guys are well and you are satisfied wherever you may be. Now, Liam, bro, you know what? Since technically, usually I'm the fan, right? But you watched the full 90-minute Hilal game for once. What was your thoughts?
I thought it was a good game. I thought you dominated the first half, and then from the first half, that was basically that done. There was two goals, obviously, in the second half. Obviously, they got a goal, you got a goal, but to be honest, I feel like the game was pretty much done in the first 30 minutes. Um, to be honest, we realistically should be saying that you scored a lot more. You were a little bit wasteful at times. Milinkovic Savic a couple of times with two. The passes were perfect in the aspect of where they were going, but they just had too much speed on them. Overhit,
Overhead,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, it's just one of those. But at the same time, you can't really be mad. You won by a big score. This is a statement win. After obviously the defeat last time, which you don't really want to talk about, but it is what it is. This puts you 4 points behind Al Ittihad. And yeah, man, I thought it was a good win, but obviously you're going to be more critical because it's your club, your club close to you, local club, if you want to say it that way. But I generally thought Malcolm was amazing today.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. You know what the thing is for me, watching that game, the thing that I enjoyed about today is we killed the opposition off early. That's the one thing I enjoyed. But I do have to say at the same time, El Khaloud did miss a few players. I mean, they missed Ekong in the back. Who knows what he could have done for them. They missed even that one Spanish player, bro. That one Spanish player, I forgot his name, but in the first game he was dangerous against us. So it was one of them ones in which it was always going to be in our favor. But bro, I agree with you. Malcolm, I thought stole the show, but I don't think he's the only one that stole the show. I actually think Caio Cesar on the right hand side. Oh my
The young
days,
lad, yeah.
bro. That 21-year-old Caio Cesar, bro. He's the replacement for Neymar, by the way. I hope you know that, bro. When Neymar left, they brought this kid in immediately.
Bro, it seems like he's doing better than Neymar. At least he's actually putting in performances.
Bro, forget about putting in performances. He's actually playing, bro. He's actually playing. No, but you know what? On a real note, though, I genuinely thought he cooked today, bro. Did you see that? Those plays, bro. Like for example, well, I believe it was Salim Dosri's goal, the one that's far post, like the corner, brilliant. You know what I mean? I believe there was one, not the header. The header, I don't think he was involved in the header, was he? Because it was Salim Dosri's over the top that Malcolm's header. But there was one in which he basically gave a nice ball across, I believe, to Savage, and then Savage just heads it in the right place for Leonardo, but then Leonardo don't score and Salim scores. Like that from Caio Cesar, bro. Absolute, bro. This kid, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's kind of what we're missing because you know today I was with my friend in uni and we were talking about a player that we really miss and I didn't even realize I kind of forgot about him. His name is Michael. He's that Brazilian kid. His number is 96 shirt and he does the C as his own thing, not like as the Ronaldo one. People think he stole it. He never stole it. He actually did it before Ronaldo even joined the Saudi League. But like the thing is, right? He's a guy we missed, and I feel like Caio Cesar could be that replacement because bro, we need somebody on that right hand side that could just kill off, like that could shake the defenses on you know what I mean on their boots and then that would give Malcolm the space to do whatever he has to do in the middle, free roaming, because that's what he's been used to recently, you know.
Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, in the summer, I would love to get Muhammad. Bro, you know me. I want
Yeah,
Muhammad Salah and I want Van Dijk. But at the same time, bro, like, here's the thing, like, we can only talk about this season. I mean, this season, it looks like we're not going to win the league. I'm going to be really honest. I think that's dead ever since we lost to Al-Ittihad. Yeah, but like the Champions League, as much as I want this manager gone, weirdly enough, there is an opportunity there, right? The thing is, though, my worry is the more we play this Blahy guy, the more we ball. Now, don't get it twisted. Today, he actually was decent, Blahy. I actually thought today he was decent, other than the goal that we conceded. But that's more on Koulibaly. I thought Koulibaly was worse of the two defenders today.
I thought he was dreadful.
Yeah, yeah, he was worse of the two defenders
He's
today.
lucky.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Lucky to stay on the pitch, to be honest with you.
That bicycle kick, bro. You saw me on the watch along. Anyone who watched the watch along, bro. Which, by the way, big up Lee for raiding every single time. But like, I lost my shit when I saw him try to bicycle kick the ball and hit the dude's shoulders. Like, why? Like, brother, هد اللعب شوي. Calm down. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to be, bro. We're lucky that the penalty wasn't given. I'll be really honest, because who knows what type of momentum that could have given them earlier on in the game, you know, for making a potential comeback or something like that. Like, we're lucky that they scored that one, like, sometime in the second half. And that by then we were out of first gear anyway. Like, I just feel like as a whole, we just killed them off, you know what I mean? Also, can I just say, while we were out of first gear, like, why, like, we had players doing some mad things, bro. Like, we had Khalid Al-Ghannam when he came on. Man's trying to flick a shot. We had Cancelo trying to Travella shoot after dribbling past two players. To be fair, though, at least he's trying to shoot, unlike Zane. If it was Leroy Zane, he'd be complaining to the ref. So that's a plus. Anyway, if you know, you know. Bloody, what else, bro? What else, bro? Who else came off the bench? Kennu came on. I thought Kennu was all right, to be honest. The number 28, Liam. I thought he was all right when he came on. He took a couple of shots. He forced opportunities. I thought Abdullah Al-Hamdan, the 99 guy, oh my, he was off, bro. He came on and done nothing, bro. That dude barely touched the ball. And that one or two touches he had, absolutely pathetic, bro. Bro, man lost the ball like that. Like, it was awful. It was genuinely. Hamad Eliami was all right, though. Nasser Al-Dosri put in a shift as well. Bro, I mean, as a whole, by the time everyone came on, it was just like, yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? And everyone's just doing their thing. But I agree with you about Milinkovic Savic. The ideas and the decision making was good, which is just something I usually complain about this season because his decision making has been a bit off. I'm not gonna lie, he hasn't been as imposing. Today it was actually pretty imposing, and his decision making was pretty good. Um, I thought Neves was just routine. You know what I mean?
What
Just one
what
of them ones.
what goal was it where Malcolm took the corner and then there was a couple of 1-2s and then
Yeah, that was the one I talked about earlier. Kyle Cesar one.
mate, that goal was
The Salem Dosri finish. Brilliant,
disgusting.
bro.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, yeah,
disgusting.
brilliant. By the way, I need to say about Malcolm. Malcolm could have got a hat trick, but he
Yeah,
had that stupid shot in the end of the first half. Like, I didn't understand that personally. But yeah, I mean, it's one of them. I have to say, Cancelo generally was pretty good, but then that shot annoyed me a little bit. Like, I know we're 5-1 up, but imagine trying that in a big game. Like, yeah, come on now. Like, it's not the time to do that. But luckily for you, we won 5-1.
imagine if that
But
would have been the chance to win though.
yeah, 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 that's what I'm saying, and that's my
Yeah,
concern, and I have to call that out. You know what I mean?
but
But I thought Mut'ab al-Harbi today, and I said this in the watch along. I thought he was also another player that I could say was one of our top performers. I genuinely thought that guy overlapping, spot on. The passes he made and the crosses he made, brilliant. You know what I mean? Defending, I mean, he didn't have much to do, to be honest, on his side. But then again, like, he just done his thing. You know what I mean? And that's all I can ask, especially when we don't have Lodi there because Lodi hurt himself. And we still don't have Mitrovic. because you know what happened with Mitrovic. But I mean, yeah. But by the way, Leonardo, listen, I believe he scored a goal, didn't he? I think he
Yes,
scored one goal today.
the third one, I believe.
I believe he did score a goal, didn't he? He did score a goal. I even forgot how he scored. Do you remember how he scored?
It was a header, I believe.
Oh yeah. The header. You're right. You're right, bro. The listen, Leonardo today. I mean, he was okay, but it wasn't one of his. It wasn't really his best game.
No, I feel like Malcolm was the star today, personally.
Yeah, I think, and the thing is with Leonardo, he could have finished another couple of chances, bro. You know. Listen, I'll say this. Since he has been taking over for Mitrovic's injury in that, he's not been too bad. He's actually had some top performances to a point I call him man of the match. It's just he can tend to be inconsistent. This is the problem.
Yes, yes, I agree. Yes,
And this is where I'm like, bro, at this level you can't be that inconsistent, bro. You know what I
facts.
mean? I get you're a backup, or even by the way, even when Mitrovic is there, I remember I used to say he should be playing in the 10, so he can be the second striker option, and then you have Malcolm on the right. But bro, I think even when Mitro is back, bro, I don't think we need to even start this guy, because you can have Mitro, Kayo, Malcolm, Saddam done.
Yeah,
You know, and then you have Savage, Neves on the in the pivot. You have I'm not gonna lie, as much as I shit on Lodi, like I have to admit he is earning his way to starting for this club, and staying even, if I'm being real. So I do have to hold my hands up in that regard. So yeah, Lodi, keep doing what you're doing whenever you are fit. And then you have Cancelo on the right back position. You have what's his name? My concern is the center backs. I genuinely think in the summer
are,
we need
are,
Timbuktu to start when he's fit,
are we talking about
and
Bayern?
then
Or are we talking about Halal?
both. No,
Carry
but
on.
by the way, even but can I just say something? By the way, even with El Hilal, here's the thing though, right? Like the fullbacks still needs upgrading. I can't lie to you, bro. Because by the way, in El Hilal last season we had Saud Abdel Hamid who went to Roma.
Yes.
That's already player I told you about, and he can defend, he can attack, and all this stuff. That's why I know a lot about him, not just because I'm Saudi, because I watched him week in, week out, bro. You know, in big games, he was, bro, against the likes of Sadio Mane and against the likes of, many others, bro, like Ronaldo, etc., bro. He was actually defending his heart out, bro, and he was creating attacks and was scoring certain chances. Like, he can do it all, bro. He genuinely can. He has the physique, he has the ability to do so, and he never gets a chance in Roma. But we had that guy, and now we have Cancelo. Now Cancelo going forward, I'm not gonna lie, brilliant. I'm not gonna deny that. However, defensively, he can be a bit suspect at times. Now, do people over how do I say? Do people underestimate his defending too much? Yes, I do think so. They overdo it. However, you can still underestimate his defending if you're trying to say that his defending is amazing. Like it's not really amazing. It's just like you're gonna have moments in which he'll recover and win the ball. Fine, great. It's like it's kind of like Davies, but not Davies of this season, like Davies of like previous years, in which he'll recover and like he'll win the ball, but it's not like really because of his defensive. It's because more of his like recovery.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's like one of them ones, really. But yeah, bro. That's my thoughts. My man of the match, I know Liam saying is Malcolm, and that's a good shout. And he did get 2 goals, to be fair, and the goals were brilliant. But I do have to give it to Kyle Cesar if we're talking how the power based on performance in 90 minutes. I thought he
That's
cooked.
fair. That's fair.
Absolutely spun, man. The passing, bro. That kid's talented, man. Oh my days. So,
No, I'm with you on that one.
and the runs
Definitely,
he made is brilliant as well.
definitely a future talent, without a doubt.
Yeah. But any final words, Liam?
No, no, no. You just need to continue, don't you? Just in case Al-Ittihad do mess up. The likelihood is they're not going to. But if they do, you need to be on their necks.
Yeah, that's my thing. And Jesus, I mean, that would be down to him making the proper decisions, bro. That would have to be down to him making proper decisions. And will he make the proper decisions? By the way, I do have to say one more thing before I do end it.
Yep.
Um, to any Al Hilal fans, Allah يعطيكم العافية for like calling out these players and managers and whatever. بس صراحة يعني مسختوها لما you go after Fahd bin Nafil and like come on now, like without guys like him, Al Hilal is not even a thing right now. So like يعني صلوا على النبي احترم نفسكم يعني. You know what I mean? So that's what I would really say. Um, but yeah, listen, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications, like and comment your way. Go check ZeerTalk socials, and inshallah you're well and satisfied wherever you may be. Unlike what I could say for Gerard Piqué, even though he paid the visit to the game, but hey, it is what it is. Listen, anyway, take care and see y'all later.